Oh, thanks, Crosby. Yeah, it's a fun little project I'm doing. I'm enjoying it a lot. Nice to do a bit of different stuff like that. Yeah, I was really excited to do the Banjo one specifically because there's a lot of Taz only stuff that people don't know about. Yeah, it's been a little while since I published an episode on that. Oh yeah, it's crazy because I still think of myself as like a new runner to the game. Like, Chronicies has been around for a lot longer than I have. Same as like Hyper and stuff. And Stiv. But yeah. Like, it's weird to think of when I started in this game as like the past, because it still feels like I only just came to it and Jack still has the record and like Stiv still has a 205 or 6 or whatever. I did a little reroute as well on this category, Crosby. I was doing it just before with the Mumbo tokens, and it's gonna be like so good. Basically, alright, so in this category, I have a really hard time making the optimal clankers cycle. Kind of based on your snippets, and they have to be like insanely good snippets. And also it's hard to get insanely good snippets because you're on low eggs. But anyway, so basically I said, look, I'm never making this cycle. I mean, I have, but it's like maybe 1 in every 20 or 30 times that I make it. I'm never making this cycle, so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get a Mumbo token in clankers, like an extra token, and just screw the cycle. So that's costing me 10 seconds. But the good thing is, I found a 7-second Mumbo token to cut out. So I'm basically only losing 3 seconds, but making the run like way easier. Yeah, it was the one in spring with on the beehive. And there's a bunch of other things, because I'll just ground pound the snippets now rather than egg them, so I can get less eggs in Mumbo's Mountain as well. Yeah, I know, I was surprised too, Gogo. I'll tell you which ones I timed. I timed that, I timed the other one in spring, I timed the 2 in autumn, I timed the one just above the Clanker's entrance, and I timed the one above FP. And the one on the beehive was the slowest by like several seconds. 7 seconds, and the next one was like 5 seconds, I think. Yeah, I know. I was surprised at how fast the one on top of Clankers was. It was like, I want to say like 3-ish seconds. And that was using the beehive method that I timed that with. Which is what I've been doing in runs. Yeah. This category is like very token heavy. You get some ridiculously slow tokens. Like this one that I'm basically saying, hey, I'm gonna kill 10 seconds to get. This category isn't quite as bad as Save 2D. That needs a crazy amount of tokens, because you don't even go into FP then. And you don't get any notes in Mad Monster Mansion, so you're basically just, you know, getting tokens from the first 3 levels and Click Clockwood in Save 2D, and you need 45. Yeah, that witch switch is just slow. I did time it on BizHog, so I should probably go back and retime it. I know that I'm pretty sure the TTC witch switch is faster than the MM witch switch, though. So if I was going to get one, it would be TTC. Yeah, it's the one up the bolt jump pipe. I shouldn't call it the bolt jump pipe at any percent, but yeah, it's the one up that pipe with the 4 notes. Hey, Nimpo. Yes. That is like literally the first time I've gotten that in like the last 20 times I've done Blubber. I've been getting really unlucky with it. This token coming up here is one that I probably should have timed for potentially cutting out. Pretty slow. Like big bombing all the way over here to get it. I can get it a bit faster than what I did there, but yeah. Good. Oh, that's right. Yep. Good. Nice. That health that I took after the ginger, I probably could have taken it more elegantly, but it's good that I'm on 2 health here, because now I can just do this good jump through the jiggy. So fast. If you have 2 health, that room is like way slower. Almost a sub 12 DTC. Wow. That was slow, I may not make this cycle. Good text box. So does 99% get 891 notes as well? Alright, we're adding in this token. And just sacrificing the 10 seconds and then skipping a 7-second token after. Oh, man. Alright. That's right. I got heaps of time to spare, but that was a little bit scary. Not gonna lie. The other good thing about getting this token is since you don't use eggs for snippets, you save a little bit of time getting eggs elsewhere. Because you don't need eggs elsewhere. Did I just get the cutscene skip anyway? Oh my god. This game. My calculations are correct. This should put me on the correct cycle. The 435 cycle. I'll be a little bit behind it, of course. Yeah, I think that's going up for coming down for the 435 here. In what situation am I turning the camera a little? Oh! No! Banjo, get in the vault! No! You bastard. Well, we all saw that I was going to make that cycle. Oh, that's kind of for like a little bit of lag reduction. I don't know if like, not even, it's just like consistency. Like as soon as you touch the camera, you got all this variability. If you don't touch it, then like, you're consistent with what you're doing. Alright, so I look like I'm 4 seconds behind PB, but I'm actually like... So, no, looks like I'm 5 seconds ahead, but I'm 5 plus 7 seconds ahead, because I've got an extra token. And that isn't even my PB anyway, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. Yeah, my initial thought with the pipes on Clanker's Go-Go was for like lag reduction. But it turns out that Clanker starts doing his cycle as you're going through the tunnel and you talk to him. That doesn't matter. But I'm not sure if his cycle is affected by lag. Like, I'm not sure if Clanker speeds up if there's lag. I know Banjo does. And then... yeah. It depends on what speeds up for lag and what doesn't. So for example, if Gloop doesn't speed up, then making Phantom Bubble would be easier if you just got a really laggy camera at the start, which I'm bad at. Oh, you wouldn't get that token in no RBA, I don't think, because you get Pipe Jiggy, which makes all the cycles different anyway. I think I just barely make a cycle while doing the easy snippets on no RBA, if I remember correctly. Or I barely missed one, I don't know, one of those. But yeah, I haven't really put a lot of time into routing that pipe jiggy in, so I think that token could go. Yeah, like, just don't touch the camera here, and look at how easy this room is. Like, just hold down to win, basically. Do we not get pipe jiggy anymore? Oh. I don't think I'd get that token still, because tokens are so fast in no RBA that, like, it would be worth just going for that 10-second time save, even if I do only get it very rarely. I timed this one here in this room too. This one was surprisingly quick, it was only like 3 seconds or something. And this one above FP is only like 3 seconds as well. Oh, one that I didn't time was the one just behind the presents in FP, but I think that would be pretty quick, and you get some feathers there too. Oh man, that's a good question, Impoc. I don't know. My theory is if we find 8-10 skip, it's probably going to be Taz only, so it won't matter anyway. I think no RBA would be pretty dead. Oh, baby. Yep, that was tight movement around that door. But yeah, I don't know, because no RBA would be very similar to any percent. Because I used to think, hey, no RBA could be like your no 8-10 skip category, because you couldn't do 765 skip, but since we found Jiggy despawn, you can. So no RBA would be really dumb, because you'd have to try and get that Jiggy despawn, which of course is inconsistent for the 765 door. That's actually the same as like Save 2D on Xbox, you have that same issue. Because you could just despawn that door. Whereas normal Save 2D on Xbox, you have to get 765 nodes. It's actually slower than N64, even though you can use DDA. Dang it, Banjo. Did I take a damage? I feel like I took a damage somewhere. I'm not confident that I'm on 5 health right now. But I can't remember where. Yeah, I've been excited to see them getting close. Yeah, I'm keen for one of them to snag it up. Because Beagle has been doing that category for ages as well. He seems to care a lot about it, which is nice. Something about no RBA and having like really dedicated runners. Love it. Nice, nice, nice. Sick. Not bad, apart from the PUBG. Oops. How close can I go? I love it. I wouldn't want to like put off the competition by grinding that category hard when there's not really much point at the moment. I mean, I was really happy with my run. Like, apart from not using impulse skip, obviously. So, why would I bother, you know, saving maybe like a minute with an impulse skip and getting a worse run by a minute? Like, why would I bother doing that? Shit! Oh my god, I almost voided out there. Man, what a train wreck after TTC, hey? Actually, that Clinker's time isn't bad. 20 whatever. Oh, especially since I'm a token up, that's bloody good. Sub 19 clankers is like my ultimate goal, but that probably won't happen now that, oh, it could happen. But now that I'm not getting that cycle. Let's see, if I could get sub 2007 clankers, then I would be happy. I'll put it that way. And I would have with this run if I had not done that stupid thing with the bolt. Hot quick dive. And the deep one. I'm gonna get a gold on this split thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Let's go. Not gonna lie, that egg route was pretty good. As far as we know, dog doesn't work on Xbox. may work in like a TAS setting, but I don't see it happening RTA. And based on my understanding of the physics, like it might not even work at all. Based on what I've seen from it. You can clip out, but the kind of jumps that you get, if you manage to get similar looking jumps on N64, then you can't, like, I tried TASing it on N64, and I tried getting jumps that looked like the ones on Xbox, and with those jumps, I couldn't get out. Like, I couldn't do-dog off those jumps. Oh, yes. I may lose a tiny bit of time in here because I don't have an egg for the door. That should be fine though. I don't know, Go-Go. That's a bit that I often wonder about. Probably is faster to roll, especially since you get the high jump up to the pole. But I don't know. What I would ideally do is, like, make it over the hedge. I don't know. That section's always been questionable. Because it was a later addition to the route, I'm less comfortable with it being optimized. Because we used to go from Tumbler Shed to the Blue Ginger area. Right, I probably should be rolling. I think at the time... At the time when I integrated it in, I was bad at flutter cancels as well, so that's something that put me off rolling, but I could probably pull off a flutter cancel reasonably consistently now, so I could put it in. Oh, you time it. What, so you like do a roll, then a roll high jump up there, I imagine? Something like that? I remember I used to want to get that egg there, but I can't remember what I used to use it for. This token here coming up is pretty slow. Like, this one just around the hedge here. What am I? I'm like 6 seconds. And then when I exit, I'm at like 10. So it's only like a 4-second detour-ish. It feels really slow. Nowhere near the 7-second detour in spring. Oh, bloody hell, pumpkin. Don't try it, mate. Well, I have Crosby. It's called Save 2D. I totally have routed it. I was actually really tempted to do like an entire Taz up to the 810 door, but without 810 notes, and then like, because I'd put so much time and effort in at that point, I would like have to find 810 skip, otherwise all that time would be wasted. But that project is like way too risky to be worth it. These are like new-ish splits, they're auto splits. I used to just have a split on every level basically, but now I've got a split on every load zone. And I find that useful because it lets me figure out where I'm saving time or losing time. I ordered time skips to run against these auto splits actually, that could be fascinating. But yeah, these splits can still come down a bit. Like, I reckon I could get my sums to a high 105. The dog skip split alone can come down a lot, so can Furnace Fun. And some of the B stuff I've done a lot of practice on since I may be able to improve that. Oh. Excuse me? How is any % shorter than console? What the heck? What happened? Is that with load times removed though? Crap, can you like send me a message on Discord about that? I don't think I know about it. Does that work on all versions as well? Because that could work on PS4, which I have. Alright, yeah. Can you send me these? That's amazing. That's sick. Actually, yeah, and I reckon we could Taz the PC version of Yooka-Laylee with our current emulation, but not the console version. That could be really good, actually. So what makes it faster than console, though? Like, why doesn't console just do all the same tricks and become faster? Well, okay, so it's just the loads, but is console still faster if you include loads? Banjo, get on the bloody leaf! Man. What a shame. That's gonna cost me so much time. Okay, so maybe you're like, yeah, the PC could be faster than console, because console loading could be slower. Like if you kept loads in with everything. Thanks, man. So what's the out of bounds in Shipwreck Creek like? Like, would it work on PS4? And is it faster than that Switch thing? Quack cut. Crazy. But don't you have to be... So you still have to do the original trouser skip? Because you can't get to the Dr. Quack cutscene before that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about lag jump on PC. Yeah, no. Okay, so it probably wouldn't be as useful on PS4 because you got the pause clipping anyway. That's alright. Still cool though. I think one of the things that put me off running that game on PC was that like the lag jumps were working really well for me, and then one day they just like stopped working. They became completely inconsistent. And I remember you guys talking about something to do with controllers and lag jumps. Like to do with when your controller updates. So I'm skipping this token by the way now. See the difference? I'm probably gonna gold this split by like 7 seconds. See, I'd be more interested in Taz on Switch for that reason. Oh my word, that's a lot of time. 7-second gold. Yeah, that's a slow Mumbo token there. And that movement in that spring wasn't even that good. Yeah, that's the other issue I had with PC, is I couldn't hit 60 FPS, so my text was slower than all the other runners. Didn't matter heaps for like 100% which I was running. No, if 18 skip was found, then Xbox would still probably be faster. You would have to do the 765 note door despawn with the Jiggy from Click Clockwood though. And that would be stupid. But yeah. And you'd need 25 Jiggies, which is... I still think it would be faster. It would be close, but it would be faster on Xbox still. Banjo, get up there. I need to practice that section. I want to take more damage there. Not like heaps of damage, but like maybe 1 damage. Oh man, I wanted to pull off and flutter back on there. Alright, let's go RBA section. Good. Too high. Oh, that was rough. And I'm all off with all this RBA stuff. I need to practice. Oh, what is... Ah! Oh, no. No, no, no. All my angles are wrong. I don't know why. Angles that I would usually hit. I feel like I did practice RBA like yesterday on this controller a lot. Right. Chill out a bit, I think. No! That jump is so hard. Ugh. .440 RBB. Not awful, but not great. Power window clips. I haven't really routed those notes in. And they're not power only, like you could do them on NTSC. Oh, that was gross. Come on, B. Get in, go. Get in, go. Get in there, B. Yes, good, good, good. Going. Thanks, Jesse. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting test game. Oh, yes. Let's go. Oh, yes. Good B movement. Kind of messed that up a little bit, but I don't really care. Oh, yes, good. This can be like a 14-second gold if I played this last little bit right. Or 12-second gold, sorry. Yes. Yes! Good, good, good. Good bubble glip. Oh, I write bloody novels for my submission text. Go. Just write as much as you can. Like, that's what I like to do. I'm sure a lot of other people don't. Just like explain everything. What I imagine is like in 10 years time I'm not around anymore. Someone else wants to beat my Taz and I want to give them all the information they need to do that. That's what I kind of write it thinking. Like, I give so much information. It's probably too much, but yeah. Better to go too much than too little, in my opinion. Alright. This could PB, this could even world record. Paperwork's not too bad. Submitting Taz is really, Jesse, like, just do it. Write a reasonable description. World record's like a 107.50 something, and my actual PB is a 108.0 something. And golds for Furnace Fun and Dog Skip can both come down. So I very well could get the record here, but I'll have to play really good. Not bad. How many X's? That's 6, isn't it? It's all gold. Good. I'm gonna try this new little strat that I got here. Nah, it didn't work. You can kind of jump over that cauldron and like not trigger him, and you don't have to take it wide. Yeah, probably won't record, but I could get a PB. PB is like a low 108. Oh, damn, I got hit the other way. I'm not used to this. Wow. Okay, good. Good, yep. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, man, that health is a bit concerning. It's a pretty bad dog compared to what I have done in the past, but like, compared to what I've been getting recently, that was a really nice dog. Oh, holy crap, my gold can come down heaps for Grunty. What? Maybe I could get the world record. What? Can someone tell me what the record is? I need to know. I know it's in the 107.50, so that's... oh. $107.56? Oh my god. What? Wow. I didn't realize I had room on my Grunty gold. I thought I had like a 246 gold. World record. Man. Oh, my Sub-Zero 106 now. It's so good. Yes. I feel kind of stupid for trying that cauldron thing now. Oh well. That's every... what is it? Every... non-100... every main category apart from 100% on N64. I finally got the sweep. Yeah, that's why I said main category Nimpog. I would be awful at Trollers. Like compared to golds. I lost... oh, I had that stupid thing in Clankers. Oh my goodness. Average. 2 minutes below average. 1 minute below the other run. Man, that's good. Good stuff. What do you mean, Colin? Hey, Brad. Thanks, man. I tried this stupid thing towards the end. I tried to like jump over the last cauldron and not trigger it, and then I triggered it, so that could have cost me the record though. But it didn't. Yeah, I golded like the last 3 splits, that's sick. I'm not the best at this game. Go on. Steve is still a lot better than me. I think it would be reasonable to say that I'm the best at, like, B movement. And this category relies a lot, like, 12.5 minutes of this category is B movement. And you can lose a lot of time to it if you're not, like, super practiced. But, yeah, no, Steve runs laps around me with banjo movement. Although, like, I am able to keep up with them fairly well in this category, because I'm okay at the movement, it's the stuff that's in 100% that I'm not that great at. But yeah, Steve still demolishes me in the banjo segment of this run, and then I get a lot of time back in the B segment and do a grunty skip. I'm not Go-Go. Compare my movement to his and it's like hopeless. But yeah, I mean, it's all practice. I don't know, 559 Mumbo is gross. Sums are just barely a sub 12 TTC, that's cool. I'd love my sums to go sub 25 FP, and sub 34 MMM, and sub 106 game time. There's definitely a 107 56 he had, isn't it? I'm not just imagining this nothing. Nice. Mittens is working on the BK randomizer. He got distracted by some other projects. Hey, fucking. 1452 is not bad. Yeah, I should get sub emotes, go. I know. I got someone who was willing to draw them for me, but then it meant I had to think of something. Need a B emote. I do. Can't just use other emotes, can I? I used to have an emote for the 810 note door, but it was pretty lame, so I got rid of it. I think it was literally just a picture of the 810 note door. 0424. He doesn't have it anymore. Interesting.